Yahoo now confirming reports that its CEO, Carol Bartz, has been fired. Yahoo saying that a search is on for a new CEO, with Timothy Morse, the current CFO, being appointed as the interim chief. Let's get more on this breaking story, and Bloomberg's Emily Chang joins us on the line from San Francisco. And Emily, what more do we know at this hour?
Hey there. Well, we know that Yahoo has indeed fired Carol Bartz as the CEO. CFO Tim Morse will step in as interim CEO at this time. And in characteristic brash Bartz style, she sent a memo to staff rather abruptly saying, "I'm very sad to tell you that I've just been fired over the phone by Yahoo's chairman of the board. It has been my pleasure to work with all of you, and I wish you only the best going forward." So she's not necessarily going quietly. Carol Bartz, as we know, is quite a character. She's quite a fun executive to cover because she comes out with these very brash statements. Now, she's been CEO for about 2.5 years. She really hasn't, the bottom line is, hasn't been able to turn the company around as investors had hoped. Yahoo is, of course, facing mounting competition from Facebook, from Google. Yahoo's search market share, for example, which is powered by Microsoft now, is only 16% of the market, whereas Google's market share is 65%. I saw Carol Bartz speak at Web 2.0, a conference here in San Francisco last year, and she almost had difficulty explaining exactly what Yahoo is. She's kind of overseen this transition from Yahoo going from a search company to more of a media and content company. Yet still today, people wonder, what exactly does Yahoo mean today? Yahoo shares, on top of all this, have lost nearly 22% so far this year, but they are spiking in after hours on this news, up 6% at this moment.
Yeah. That's right. It seems that investors in the markets like the news that we're getting. Emily, what more do we know about the interim chief, the CFO, Timothy Morse, who's stepping in?
Right now, what we know about Timothy Morse, he hasn't been at Yahoo very long. He joined in 2009. He comes from the Altera Corporation. Before that, he used to work at GE. But Yahoo is saying it's going to hire a search firm to look for a permanent CEO. But the big question is, who's going to want this job? You know, it is not an easy task taking over a struggling company, a company that's been struggling for several years now. In fact, you know, thinking back to how Carol Bartz ended up in this position, she was on the board of Cisco with Jerry Yang, one of the co-founders of Yahoo. At the same time, we don't know how much convincing it took to get her to agree to do it. And, you know, 2.5 years later, she really hasn't been able to get the job done. So, you know, it certainly looks like it could be a thankless task.
All right. Okay, Emily, thank you so much for that update. Emily Chang of Bloomberg West joining us from San Francisco on the line.